My name is DJ Spinall. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I'm an artist. I put out a lot of records, and I'm still putting out more bangers. I feel like going to South by Southwest then was one of the best decisions, or probably one of the best things that happened to me. Uh, Instantly, kind of like opened my mind that there's a bigger world out there, and that there are people out there that truly, truly love music, and they truly, truly see what you're doing. So definitely, there's been so much growth after South by Southwest. I've been here and there. I've made 6 albums after that. I've discovered so many artists. I've worked with so many people, and it's just beautiful growth when I look back and see. And I'm also looking forward to going back to South by Southwest. And I can't wait. My song with Tyla and Omale One Call has been nothing but phenomenal. Like the results, the the feedback I'm getting this time is different from the other feedbacks. It's like people are truly coming into my community to tell me exactly what the record is doing to them, and I'm forever grateful. Shout out to all of the creatives that put so much effort into making that record. I've been working on it for about 8 months before it finally came out. Working with Amale, if you recall, our first song was Tonight, and that was the first time I met him. And we made a few records, but we never released any. And but when we made this song, instantly we knew that this was going out because if you recall the last song, the takeaway and credits for the last song was the lyrics. I produced the record, and he went in and like it's one of the hardest lyrics in my entire discography. So we had to, be better on the next one because of the pressure. Then again, after we made the record, I sat to tweet for a while. It was like 3 months thinking of, okay, maybe I should put somebody on the second verse. And I still want to release the second verse of that song. But I'm like, let's do this, man. We reached out to Tyler, amazing, amazing soul. Myself and Tyler also, we've worked in the past. Unfortunately, the song we made never saw the light of the day.
It's always a process. Making the song and then releasing the song.
It's two completely different things. I hope the fans know. So it's like sometimes it's also like getting the right record that everybody loves, which is where the foundation of everything starts. And artists are constantly recording every day. They have tons of records. So you must have something special to make them be like, oh shit, I'm gonna be part of this. And I respect her for that. She's truly, truly a genius. She sent the vocals back in like 48 hours. Everything sounding crisp, fresh, and we shot the video in Portugal. And I'm really grateful that the fans are getting the message, and all of the hard work is getting its rightful place. Production wise, I'm a producer. Then there's also the aspect of me as the DJ. As the producer, I make my beats on FL Studio. FL Studio. I take my vocals on Logic. So it's basically every other typical way people make their sounds. I don't force it. I'm in the room, something eats me, I put it to work. We'll try a couple of times. It sounds good tonight. You wake up the next day, it sounds like trash. You delete, you go back again. Like the whole 9 yards. You know what it is. So we're doing all of that. But then again, it's one thing to have an idea. It's another thing for the talents to also see the vision. Some do and some don't. So you gotta constantly get out of your feelings and make sure that you're doing collaboration for the true sake of the music itself. That has always been my go-to archive for inspiration or go-to drive, because I don't know how to make something unorganic. I am an authentic person myself, so I can do that. And this is what we made hits. This is my I'm working on my seventh studio album, and it's such a very tedious album to make. It is not one of the ones that I went in and fuck shit up. This one, I'm learning new shit. It's taking me to like a whole different. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it in the process. I'm more confident about my work. I'm more excited about even talking about my work more than ever because of the incredible amount of time that I spent on it. But I also enjoy. It's one thing to work and not enjoy what I'm doing, but I truly enjoy it. You know, after we made the fourth single, which was Loju featuring Wizkid, we put out another song. And the fourth one that I just released with Omale and Tyler. So I'm excited about what's to come next, and hopefully I get to put out the album. When I think about why I'm doing what I'm doing, it gives a clearer perspective to everything. It's like I don't work with artists just based on strategy. For most, yeah, for most people, it's like, oh, we're gonna feature this person and blah blah blah. Like this, that's not how I make music. I make music from a place of understanding, from a place of passion, from a place of being fine with the end results. Like if he wins the Grammy, if he doesn't, if he has great numbers, if it doesn't, I don't think there's any living soul that will listen to any of my songs and be like, nah, this is not cutting it for me. It might not be your favorite song, but you would definitely know a lot of work was put into this. Yeah, like it's insane, and I'm proud of that. That is priceless. Numbers can't buy that. So that's what makes it also difficult making the seventh album because now I have traveled to so many places. I've been around the world. I've met so many cool people. My soundscape has changed. Like I'm back home almost on every tour. Whenever I take a break on tour, I go back to Nigeria. I don't even go to my house elsewhere because I want to stay close as much as possible to the soul of it. Because the streets is military. You gotta stay where the soul is. If not, you go crazy. Yeah, and get balance. Yes, balance is what is helping the album sound better. What is helping the album sound better? What is helping me or motivating me to making this is the things that has nothing to do with music. It's like meeting you, hearing your favorite song from the last album. Instantly, I know what to do. That's inspirational. It's not just about chords, bass. No, no, no. We made those already, and we have a lot of heavy stash for this next album. Definitely the best album I ever made. When things don't work the way you expected it to work, you learn something. It's not a bad thing. You just know that this now doesn't work. Then we're gonna try another one. Exactly, and I think that is the biggest form of growth, and that makes you more intelligent. You take better decisions, and you just start living right. So for me, I would say that I embrace the growth early. I'm grateful that the hard work paid off. I'm also grateful that you know and this is just to any other person that wants to do anything, and it doesn't even have to do with music. Like you want to start a business, just that consistent sharpening your iron one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. That I respect that consistency from anyone, and I think that's what I've shown over the years. And all those time gap, I've made beautiful music too, and I'm still making incredible music. So I think that I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm also excited about what is to come. It's like I'm not running away. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm enjoying even it's better result also now. Like when we started, we didn't know anybody was gonna stream anything. Let's just try. I put out like 45 mixtapes. You know, I put out songs with different folks, and I think that is the real experience. That's where a lot of people are probably not looking into just yet. Like I know we have a vision of where we want to go, but it's important to embrace where we at and and keep pushing forward. Nigerians are super confident people. Nigerians are super passionate people. Nigerians are super industrious people, and in every field, they're in medicine doing great. They're in sports doing great. They're in almost all businesses you can possibly think of, and it just shows the spirit. They're resilient. They want to just be better, and they want to make something out of life. That, but also for the musicians, they really are some of the best talents in the world, without any doubt. And I know a lot of people that are about to be superstars who I see is just right there. It's like it's motherland, it's the source. It's like black people here, they came from there. They didn't just, so it's the source. So when Michael Jordan and all these people are doing big things here, they're coming from somewhere, their ancestors. So do you understand, Yanis? All these great people. And I say again that it's like that for other races too. For Indians, I have few friends there who are also super talented in tech. I have friends in Russia. I have friends in China. I have my elder brother in China too, who's like a professor in the uni. So I love seeing black people excel. But for the music, some of the artists that I met in Nigeria and that I know that I'm working with are some of the best in the world, for sure. No cap.
Serious killing.
Yeah.
Another country that's been killing it, like I said earlier, South
Yeah.
Africa.
Shout out South Africa for
Took
sure.
everything by storm. I
Yes.
know a lot of Afrobeats fans complain that now Afrobeats have been taken over. And
No,
now
look, it's just
beyond
bands.
pop.
It's just bands. Africans, that's what we do best. We bands.
Yeah.
Hey, Ghana bands, Nigeria. Ghana be like they have the
I
best
saw
jollof.
Facebook conversation. They're going crazy.
Bro, it's just, they love it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it makes us, I mean, Nigeria is winning, South Africa is winning, Ghana is winning. The better we are all winning, the better it is for the whole
Yeah.
big picture for the continent. And I think that South African, they've never, they've never lost it. It's a music up from time immemorial, from Appetite, from like Lucky Dube. They've always had it. They have it in them. The Jamaicans, they have it in them. Nigerians, it's black people shit. It's like and I'm happy that the rest of the world are also embracing it more than ever because the music has been out for a long time, but they didn't embrace it. So it's not a time to be cocky or be proud, but to be grateful that the world is able to embrace the music now. And I think that is very inspiring for new generation of artists coming through. I think the best way to put it is to let people know that there are subgenres in Afrobeats. So in case they are listening to something alone and they think that's all it takes for Afrobeats, then they're not getting it. They should look into the subgenres. There's R&B, there's Fuji, there's reggae. We have Nigerian reggae. There's rap. There's house. There's boombox. It's crazy. It's endless. So I would say they should look into the other subgenres of Afrobeat. Like in South Africa, they have like almost five different genres, if not even more. In Nigeria, it's endless too. And in Ghana, in Tanzania, it's 54 countries. It's a lot of places.
Place.
So I would say that the beauty that I like the most about Afrobeat is the variety. It's like There's pasta, there's pizza, there's rice, there's beans, there's chicken. It's,
A wedding dinner. Yeah.
it's endless, bro. I am working and I'm enjoying the whole space. I mean, you know, of course, an album is in view. No doubt, no doubt. An album is 80% ready. You know, yeah, like I'm working with also new partners at Epic Records, and they are super amazing people. Shout out to Zig, shout out to the boss, and I think that honestly speaking, when you're in a space where you are able to create, that's the best feeling ever. To be able to create. So I'm in a place where I'm able to create, and I'm enjoying what I'm creating. So I'm sitting it through. Even some songs that was due to go, I pulled some back. I remade shit again, set it back out. It's I love enjoying it because I know once the records go out, they never come back. It's gone for good, and they're gonna be there forever. Huh? They're gonna be there forever. So I look, my first record with Burna Boy back there, we made that shit in like 5 minutes, but he kept going back to work on it for months. And look at what the record sounds like, classic. So I think for some of us who truly enjoy what we do, I can wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, here's the album, take it, and it's gonna be dope as. And I can say maybe next year. I just I can't work with the algorithm. It's not my thing. I can't work with this or schemings and stuff. It's not my thing. And I think that's how the world has always evolved over the years. You know, our our dads probably thought we're not cool. We're not doing it right. We're ruining the music. And we're looking at the next generation like, what the fuck are they doing? What the fuck is this shit? And that's always how evolution has always been. And they that we think they're trash, they're gonna look at the next one like. But if you don't miss the moment, it's been beautiful all along. And I think that is the cycle of life that somebody starts something, somebody takes it to the next level. Somebody starts a car, somebody builds a helicopter, somebody builds a jet. And I think that that's how life grows. I think when I look about in 2015, when we put out the song in 2015, and what I'm hearing now, there's been some obviously greater production now by virtue of technology, and it's been more direct in terms of how to make music. Simplicity is also coming back to being a thing. You know, I'm receiving stems, I'm sending out stems, and it's like 10 things. Back in the days, he was like, yeah. So I think that there's has been life happening, and I embrace it through. And it's beautiful too. I think just understanding that the world is a super big place and that everybody should calm the fuck down and that humanity comes first. Coming on stage in places where nobody even know Afrobeats gives me the perspective that as much as they are open-minded to my music, I should also be open-minded to their music, and it helps us build a better ecosystem, even outside of music. Just humans. Last week on my way here, somebody tripped and everybody gathered around them, helped them up, cleaned their stuff. I saw that, and that is beautiful. And even at the festival when I'm performing, I see people pass water to each other. Like I like that kind of shit, and I think that's what's missing in the world. We've been told that we're different, but the whole time we're the same. Yeah, I'm on Instagram as at Spinall, Spinall. I'm on Instagram also as Spinall. I'm on YouTube. I would like you to come on YouTube because we're releasing something super fresh next week. My YouTube also is DJ Spinall. So I'm excited, man. And it's nice meeting you too, bro. Nice to meet you.